Well, what a game we have in store for you today. The hype has been building all week and we're just moments away from kickoff time. Stay tuned for the live action. Hello, and here we are in Marseille, in the southern part of France, at the Orange Velodrome, always atmospheric. I'm Derek Ray, ready here in the commentary position, and alongside me is the former Arsenal, West Ham and Coventry midfielder, Stuart Robson. And it's the opening match day in this season's Champions League competition. It's Olympique de Marseille up against Newcastle United.
As always, when you're playing your first match, there's going to be a little bit of anxiety and tension. But these are two decent teams, so I'm expecting a really good game today.
And here's how it looks for Marseille. Geronimo Rulli stands between the posts. Nayef Aguerd starts alongside Benjamin Pavard in central defence. And the striker today is Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang. So the starting 11 for Newcastle United. Nick Pope gets the nod between the posts. Bruno Guimaraes plays alongside Sandro Tonali in central midfield. And they line up with just the one striker looking to do a bit of damage. Let's hope it's one for lovers of pure football. Olympique Marseille get things underway. Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang. Not giving it away.
Just used his strength there.
Promising possession this. And the flag raised. Offside it is. Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang. Released it nicely. Pierre. Looking for the final pass that will open things up. Well, a shame that he couldn't find the target from there. Murphy. The Magpies pushing forward with options available. And a wretched cross, really, over everyone. Well, it wouldn't stay in play for them. Goal kick. Well, he always has to be regarded as a dangerous opponent, so what should we expect to see from him in this game, Stuart?
Well, whenever the ball drops to him in the box, you expect him to score. He's such a good finisher and a good all-round player.
Now with Greenwood. Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang. And Højbjerg with it. Gomez. On to Greenwood. Oh, it might be! And a fine stop. Corner kick played in. Oh, looked rushed there. Huge block. Well, strong play here. Can they forge ahead? Couldn't quite hang on.
Well, close to taking the lead there, but Marseille are playing really well at the moment.
And on the front foot again, no let-up from them at all. And Marseille pushing forward with options available. Looking for the right angle. Aubameyang. Well, the difficulties of striking a dropping ball.
Yeah, really didn't make the right connection there.
Trippier. Thoughtful play. And a struggle to get it away properly. Oh, that's a clever ball. Will it go in? Oh, look at that. They've taken the lead. Well, they haven't been the dominant team so far, but they're certainly not complaining about the scoreline.
Well, here you can see it again. Good run, great strength, and a composed finish under pressure. That's a top-class goal.
And so Marseille get the ball moving again. Can they find a response here? On to Greenwood. Murillo. Aubameyang at the ready. Clearance left a bit to be desired. Well, no damage done. Jacob Murphy. Gomez. Very effective passing sequence.
You do feel they get a chance soon, the way they're playing.
Acres of space for the Magpies. Oh, this is looking promising. And a decent delivery. And a goal to increase their advantage. It's a two-goal lead now. Now, and back underway. Højbjerg. Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang. Really good challenge. Gomez. On the ball, Emerson. The ball back with Marseille now. Chance to do damage. Linton. Jacob Murphy. Showing a real will to win the ball. Well, on the cusp of the half-time interval, and the visitors are prospering. Stuart, what have you made of their performance?
Well, they've played some really good football up to now. In particular, the way they've got it into their front players has been excellent. I've also liked the movement of the strikers. They just now need to take this forward into the second half.
Danger building. Can he get one back? He can! He's given his team a real opportunity, and momentum is with them.
Well, let's take another look, and it's not good enough defensively. They're slow to react, don't get tight enough, and don't deal with the situation. And there's the outcome.
Well, Marseille might still be trailing, but the belief is visibly back. And the referee has added on 2 minutes of stoppage time. Well, the attack petered out. Now what can they do from here? Well, time is up as far as the first half is concerned here in Marseille. Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang, a formidable striker, no two ways about that, and delivering here, Stuart.
Yeah, he's done okay in that first half. He's had a lot of the ball, he's used it well, and he's been energetic. But unfortunately, that can't be said about the rest of the team, who need to improve if they're going to turn this around.
So into the second half, underway once more. Newcastle with the advantage, but certainly no room for complacency. Gomez. And Højbjerg with it. Emerson. On to Gomez. Well, they keep passing away. And the flag does go up, offside. Guimaraes. Jacob Murphy. Well, unable to hold his run, and that's offside. Højbjerg. And Aubameyang now. That's a very fine piece of tackling. This could be the equaliser. Oh, but he's missed it. He's completely failed the test.
Well, that was a big opportunity, and they really should be level now. They have to be more clinical in front of goal.
So making the substitution now. Bruno Guimaraes. Voltemade. Trippier now. Well, passing moves like this will keep confidence levels up.
Yeah, they look really dominant at the moment.
Decent idea. Tonali with it. Linton. Gordon. And tidy defensive play. Aubameyang. Greenwood. Nicely timed tackle. Sandro Tonali. And the pass, a good one. Murphy. On to Guimaraes. And a fine cross. It's a neat move. And the keeper did well to get there first. Gomez. Weighted ball from Aubameyang. Opportunity to level it. That is a perfect tackle. That's a good-looking pass. And firing it. Stopped a surefire goal.
Well, not only was that brave, it was brilliant anticipation.
Well, there's a living, breathing example of positional sense. Marseille moving the ball forward with purpose. Trying to absorb the pressure. Greenwood. A chance to whip it in. Promising as they look to level it. He'll be delighted to have won the ball, having made that difficult challenge. Well, they might be able to launch a counter-attack. Just cutting off the supply. On to Greenwood. Well, we're inside the final quarter of an hour now. Good ball over the top. Well, we know they can pass the ball better than this.
Yeah, they've made it too easy to win it back there.
Gordon. And the Magpies moving the ball forward with purpose. Can they carve out another one? Good through ball. And Marseille struggling to keep hold of a ball. Fine work from Newcastle to win back possession. Joelinton.
But if these Marseille players aren't inspired now, they never will be. Their fans have been brilliant. Can they get this equaliser, though?
So not long to go in this one. Can Newcastle secure the win?
Well, they should have had this wrapped up long ago. Some of their football has been excellent, but they're going to need to be resilient in these final few minutes to get their much-deserved victory.
And out for a throw-in. The pass could have been better. Well, a splendid individual performance, but the manager elects to make a change. Guimaraes. Really fine piece of defending play to break it up. The referee has decided that 2 additional minutes are in order. Now with Greenwood. And Højbjerg with it. Can they square this match? And played in. The attack. So full time it is, and a morale-boosting 3 points on the board to begin their European campaign.
Yeah, that's a good win and a vital 3 points. Another win next time out, and they'll be in a great position.
And I'll tell you who was a real handful today, Bruno Guimaraes. How would you sum up his exact contribution?
Yeah, not much more you could ask for, really. Plenty of effort, a goal, and most importantly, the right result. He should be happy with today.